Welcome back to SmackDown Vs Raw 2006 GM mode. I am your host, attackslug. We just had a very successful pay-per-view in the Great American Bash, and it is time to finish up our week on this program on the road to SummerSlam. 3 SmackDowns until SummerSlam. Let's check on the roster because I seen a lot of folks, not a lot, but several folks wanted a title opportunity. So even though currently I'm doing awesome on all of these rivalries, it might get torpedoed in the episode today if things go terribly, terribly wrong. Because we have some unsatisfied talent, and we do not need top tier talent leaving the company, the brand, the SmackDown. So we have Jericho, Mankind, and Shawn Michaels. And it seems like that all three of them want some gold. And every time I've tried to say, nah, how about that mid-card title, things go wrong. They want the real deal. They want the world title. So with Mankind, Chris Jericho, and Shawn Michaels, I can do 2 out of the 3 if I have a 6-man deal and make that happen. Or actually, no, hold on. Maybe I could solve this in a better way without ruining my main event big feud with Stone Cold and The Rock, maybe. But also, HBK minor injury, so, bro, I don't know what to tell you, Sean, because that's going to be a problem. Because fatigue here is going to be an issue with that amount of deal, and I don't know. The schedule, and we see SummerSlam on the horizon. We are in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, and if my main event of the evening was a main event, and it was a battle royal, a 6-man over-the-top rope battle royal, the first problem is the amount of fatigue that's going to incur. It's 4 fatigue from guys who already are pretty beat up, and that whole thing. Now, I could do a regular fatal 4-way, but that's not going to solve the problem with all these guys being unsatisfied right now. A regular fatal 4-way is only 2 fatigue, and if I run Mankind, Shawn Michaels, with that minor injury, versus Stone Cold Steve Austin and The Rock, and make that for the world title, that is 2 feuds and 2 guys who want that title opportunity happening on the show. Now, I could add Jericho and Big Show to the US title thing, but I don't think they'll be satisfied with that, and hey, we could try, right? We can always try, and if it fails, then it fails, but at least 2 out of the 3 are going to have their matches today. So, Batista and John Cena, and Haas is still here. I thought I said bye, Haas, and he's still sticking around. I don't know. But Jericho and The Big Show for that US title. Now, this really, with these 4-ways, is going to harsh the rest of our card up a lot, but these things happen, so pay-per-view hype going into it. Actually, do we do that? No, we don't. It's August. What we do is some slander. And promo number 1, gonna be some merchandise to get that money back from spending it on that big show from Great American Bash. So that takes care of 1, 2, 3, 4 of my feuds. Now, match number 4, we still have Edge, and we still have, let's do a singles match with managers in the corner. Edge versus Randy. In the corner of Edge, obviously, we have Christian! And in the corner of Randy, we have Booker T. So the new tag team champions of Randy and Book in that pay-per-view matchup. That is 5 of the feuds. We still have our burgeoning RVD and Rey Mysterio. Let's just do a regular standard match with them. So Rey and RVD. But then we have 2 more matches to book that no one's going to care about. So we'll toss in Tajiri, who's at 34, and William Regal, who is here somewhere, 44. Not great. And we know the history there between Regal and Tajiri. And we do somehow have enough for a triple threat matchup between Scotty, between Shelton, and between Haas, who shouldn't even be here, but he just refuses to leave for some reason. So Good job, Charlie Haas. So that seems to be the card, right? And it's not a great card to follow up on our blockbuster pay-per-view, but if we're trying to alleviate the concerns here of our roster, which is kind of very important, there is a deal there. But yes, minor injury on Shawn, 4 weeks. Don't aggravate it, so therefore don't do that 4 stamina battle royal. I guess Haas has this week. This is his last show, so there is that. Then it's Big Show, and then it's, alright, 4-4 and a bunch of 6s and 9s. But that'll get there when it gets there. And it does satisfy Jericho, Mankind, and HBK all wanting gold, I hope. I'm going to say that perhaps Chris won't be as happy as Mankind and Shawn, but hey. So, the card is Scotty, Shelton, Haas opening the show. Then Tajiri versus Regal. Then merchandise. Then Ray versus RVD. Edge with Christian versus Randy with Booker. Slandering Raw. Batista, Jericho, Cena, Big Show, U.S. title 4-way. And Mankind, Steve Austin, Shawn Michaels, The Rock, World title, Fatal 4-way. Will this ruin everything going into SummerSlam? Maybe, but maybe not. It's worth the risk. We need to keep this roster happy. Let's get ready. Let's go. Scotty, Shelton, Haas, what do you got? Who wins? Shelton Benjamin. Tajiri versus Regal. Let's watch that one. Why not? Might as well look at our brand new arrival here on SmackDown in Tajiri, the Japanese buzzsaw. Beware the mist. Alright, here we go. Fighting an old friend and or rival in William Regal. So let's get that one a-going, shall we? The Buzzsaw versus the Man's Man to finish up SmackDown, to finish up a GM mode playthrough this week. And perhaps on vacation next week, we'll see. I'm exhausted, but I'm not done just yet. We got another match to call, and then see how the results go for this particular SmackDown. Okay, let's go. Hot off the gate, Tajiri, the Leapfrog, has to fight that wrestling acumen of William Regal, to be sure. All those holds and stretches and just wrestling 101 business, countered by all these kicks and strikes and hard-hitting, strong style from Tajiri, but also he's got that mist. So do not discount the power of Tajiri, the cunning of Tajiri, as Regal now just getting back onto his feet and must head back into the ring and break that 10 count. And Tajiri with the grapple, but no, from behind to behind, kicks, and Tajiri there, getting very close to finish very early on in the first minute of this matchup, but Regal fighting back for the honor of England, clearly, and now working the leg of Tajiri, but it is way too early for a submission maneuver at this point, at this juncture in this matchup, but you gotta start somewhere, right? You gotta wear him down somewhere. Kicks off, does Tajiri, and into the behind again, but no, the hammerlock, the crossface, and back of the neck, and boom! Backdrop from Regal, picturesque, as they say. Dragging Tajiri into the center, and hitting those knees to the face. Absolutely brutal. And Regal, head of steam, choking Tajiri out here, center of the ring. Head is now yellow, and now Regal heading towards his finish at this point in this match. So a good back and forth in the first 2 minutes of this contest, and it's anybody's ball game, Maggle. Anybody's freaking ball game, as slumps down does Tajiri, Regal stalking his prey and getting confused by the striking power of Tajiri. Kick to the mush. No, hammer throw to the outside, and nothing. Fantastic, you guys. Just absolutely nothing. Those kicks, though, deadly, educated feet being put to good use, as they say. Arm drag from Tajiri. Going to the top, gonna fly, and now he has his finish. What are we gonna see here from Tajiri? Right now, nothing. He's not getting the grapple. Oh, spins him around. Here it is. Kick to the face. Why not? No missed. Nothing. Got a little cutscene for it, but he's not even going to try to pin him. Like, what are you doing? hit the finish, then pin the man. It's how these things work. From behind, oh my god, backdrop onto the back of the arm. Just wrenching that arm out of position, out of the socket. Again with the backdrop from Regal onto the back of his neck. Is quite uncomfortable. Regal, not known to be a high flyer, and he somehow hits the elbow and now has the finish. Can he put away Tajiri in this contest? There it is. Pinfall. That might be it. That might be it. 1, 2, and 2 3/4 for Regal. Hit the finish, but could not follow up on it and get the win. So, nice from Tajiri. Excellent, but back to the chokehold. So, yeah, come on now. Is that legal on the actual chokehold there? Who knows? But Tajiri measuring with that arm wrench. Just measuring his opponent here and trying to get the advantage by just simple, slides out, back of the head. Good lord, Tajiri. Like, that amount of flexibility is dangerous from any man. And again, not happening there. Well, actually, I'm sorry. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. He fooled me. Moonsault. All right. So Tajiri heading back to finish again. And that might crucifix driver and a rope break. I think if he hits a second finish on Regal, that might be all she wrote. But I've been wrong before here. And whiffs that backdrop into the Bulldog. And Tajiri getting real close to finish, as Regal's head is now in the orange, and so is Tajiri's. So, very evenly matched in this contest. The elbow drop to the side, the kicks to the mush, the knees to the gut, and off to the back elbow. One more time. Tajiri is so close to having a finish. 1 or 2 more moves here might lock in this matchup, might seal the deal, but that drop kick had him stopped in his tracks. Absolutely, positively. Back of the elbow, back of Tajiri, not getting it done. Tajiri again on the back of his neck. And now his body is in the orange, and Regal is back in control of this matchup, but not for long. Not for long. Tajiri, what do you got? Nope. Nothing. You've got nothing, is what Regal is saying to you. Again, not known to be a high flyer, but that was just some problems for the man's man. Now, Tajiri can fly. Let the man fly. But no, a clothesline. What are these? I'm going to go to the top rope and get hit every time. It's just obnoxious. Back into the neck lock, cranking that neck, getting that angle on. He might tap here. He might tap. It's getting real close. And no, not quite enough from Regal. If he can hit another finish, though, it might be over for the Buzzsaw. Nope, whiffed it from behind, arm drag into the, yeah, okay. Regal, double underhook butterfly powerbomb. Just absolutely flattened him with that one. Is that enough? Yes. No, it's not. I thought it was. I thought it was 3. You tricked me. You fooled me. Oh, Tajiri DDT on Regal. And the stamina now catching up to him. He does not have the gas in the tank at this point, but he is so close to finish again. Now Tajiri, can you capitalize? Can you hit finish on Regal? And can you win this matchup? It's real close, but it might not be close enough with William Regal. So, alright, are you going to store it or not? He stored it. He stored it. Here we go. The kick. That's it. That's got to be all she wrote. That's got to be it, folks. A 1, a 2, a 3. Victorious is Tajiri. We did not see the tarantula, but Tajiri victorious nonetheless. Match number 3, Ray vs. RVD, and it is RVD winning, which means Ray is still mad he's not winning matches, so we'll fix that next time. Next time, Edge versus Randy with men in the corner. Randy beats Edge, Batista, Jericho, Cena, Big Show, US title. Batista wins back that US title. And main event, Austin, Mankind, Rock, and Michaels World Heavyweight Championship. Mankind, your new world champion.
Gonna put some butts in the seat.
How mad is Stone Cold at this point? But Raw got 70K. I did the rumors and they failed, and Raw beat me. I had to combine so many matches into main events. I hate it. So 3 stars on that. Ray is just mad. 5th loss in a row. I gotta fix that next time. But 4.6 for Raw. SmackDown eels 5.39. Yeah, alright. Sure. Didn't quite get it done because that show was not the best show. Okay. Let's see how things went with that. So, Raw was 3, 2, 3, 3.5, 4.5, 4.5. SmackDown was 1, 1, 2.5, 3, 3.5, 5. So a 1-match card, basically. Oh boy. Fan support? Yeah, okay, look. The important part is keeping the roster happy, right? And keeping these things going. 11, 2. There goes that one. I knew one of these would fail. I knew it was going to happen. That one's fine. That one's 0. That one's fine. And that one's fine. So, our new top feud is Mankind, Shawn Michaels for that world title. And we need new opponents now, or trades for Big Show and Chris Jericho. So, yeah. Bound to happen eventually. But, does that fix all the problems that we have? It is just Ray now. Ray needs to win. That's going to happen next time. Jericho also wants to win, and The Rock wants to win. So that solves that problem. Fatigue levels. We got Shawn needs a break next time, and so does Batista and Cena next time. Contractually, it's just Big Show, and I might just trade him next time. Well, that's all next time. And when's that? I don't know. I'm tired, so I'm saving. I'll see you guys next time, which perhaps is Monday, perhaps is not, but I'll be back at some point for more videos here. I'm attackslug. I'll see you then on this channel, and I'm out.